Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing another editorial makeup look on this look right here. So if you want to see how I created it, then please just keep on watching. So I'm going to start by taking my Morphe 35p palette, and I'm going to be picking up this like dark purple cranberry shade, and I'm going to be putting that into the inner corner of my nose and like blending up and outwards into the eyebrow. I'm then going to be picking up this dark pink from my BH 120 palette, and I'm going to be pressing that over the top and then blending that outwards as well. I'm just taking that slightly above my brow, and then I'm going to take a clean brush and blend everything together and up into the temples. So I'm now just going to pick up a clean blending brush and pick up those first two colours that we just used, so the dark purple and the pink. So I'm just going to be mixing them together, tapping off the excess and then blending it up into the temples. So now just using the same blending brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit more of the purple and the pink, tapping off the excess, and I'm just going to be smoking out my lower lash line. I'm going to be blending it out quite far down, so you don't have to be too neat with this, obviously. You don't have to be too neat with any of these looks, but I'm literally just blending it out till it's all nice and blended. So I'm now just taking the same brush and I'm going back to my Morphe 35p palette and picking up some more of that like dark plummy purple colour, and I'm just going to be applying that to the outer half of my eye. It's kind of like the brow bone area, not the lid. So I'm just going to be blending that into the pink that we laid down before. I'm also then just going to be blending that line out into the temples a bit more and then blending that downwards as well. So I'm now literally just taking some more of that purple shade and dragging it down towards my cheekbone area and kind of trying to contour with this shade as well, but really trying to blend everything out as we go. I'm then just going to take a smaller flat shader brush and picking up some more of that dark purple plummy shade from my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to be applying that straight to my lower lash line just to deepen that slightly. Just so it creates a bit more dimension. I'm then going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sweet Glow palette. I'm going to be taking the shade Sassy Grape, and I'm going to be applying that to my lid and then blending it into the eyeshadows that we've already laid down. I'm also going to be applying that into the inner corner of my eye. We're using quite a lot of product as well because we want a really nice highlight in that corner. I'm then going to be picking up the blending brush that we used before and picking up some more of that Sassy Grape highlight shade. And I'm going to be applying a really light pressure on my skin and just buffing that all under my eye just to create a really nice highlight. I'm going to be applying that down the centre of my nose as well and up towards the forehead, just kind of like blending it out. I'm actually just going to pick up some more of that dark purple plum shade and I'm just going to be contouring the sides of my nose, so kind of like bringing this shadow down slightly and then blending it out, trying to create like a bit more of a contour. And then just taking a clean blending brush and just buffing out those lines just so it's all blended. I'm then just going to pick up some more of that pink eyeshadow from my Bhcosmetics palette, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to apply that more to the temple area. Just for a bit more highlight, I'm going to be picking up the shade Marshmallow from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sweet Glow palette, and I'm going to be applying that on the end of my nose, a bit more down the bridge and onto the forehead. I'm going to be applying that on my Cupid's bow, but quite a lot, like really highlighting the top lip area. On my chin, and just a little bit on like the apples of my cheeks. I'm then just going to be applying a small amount of mascara to my top and bottom lashes. For lip, I'm going to be using this lip liner by NYX in the shade 6. So I'm going to be overlining my lips and trying to create a bit more of a pointy Cupid's bow, but I'm going to use this to do that with. And then just to add like a little bit of gloss, I'm going to be using this lip gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Tango. And for even more highlight on the lips, I'm going to go back in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Sweets palette, and then I'm just with my finger, I'm going to pick up the shade Butterscotch, and I'm going to be applying that to the centre of my lips. And then just a little bit on the top of each sort of like point we've got going on. So then to finish off this look, I'm just going to be taking some of my loose gold flakes, and I'm just going to be applying those with just some lash glue. If you've got any lash glue or any sort of like glitter adhesive, that will do just fine. But I'm just going to be using some lash glue. So I'm just putting it on the end of my finger and then sort of just like dotting in places where I want the gold leaf to be. So this is the finished result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it linked in the bottom bar down below.